Okay, today we're going to be talking about absorbance. So here's the problem, and the questions are: write the formula for the compound. To what wavelength would you set the spectrometer to collect absorbance versus concentration data? Use the graph to estimate the absorbance at concentration 0.75 moles or 7.75 molar. And question D is: a student suggests that some distilled rinsed water may have still been in the cuvette when the sample of concentration of 0.25 moles was added. Is that a valid explanation for why that data point is not on the trend line? So starting with write the formula for the compound. That's just writing the formula. So you take the two compounds for this. It's nickel 2 sulfate. So nickel 2 and SO4, which nickel 2 is 2 plus, SO4 is 2 minus, so it's just NiSO4. That's the formula for this compound. And then for B, what wavelength would you set the spectrometer? You see in this graph, this one, the highest point, the highest peak of the graph right here is where you want to set your that's where you want to set your wavelength on your spectrometer, because that's going to absorb the most amount of light. And then use the graph to estimate the absorbance at concentration 0.75. For that, you would take a pencil, and at 0.75, you would go up to here, then you would go over to here. Wherever that is, that's what the absorbance would be. So for this, it's 0.83%. And then D, a student suggests that some distilled rinse water, you know all that. It is a valid reason, because you see the dot is below the trend line. That means the concentration is less than what was expected. And when the concentration is less, that means most of the time there's something else in there, like water, like the cuvette was not fully dried. Thank you.